My CEO put my father on speaker in the middle of a packed school auditorium and exposed a lie my parents have been telling for 10 years. I was 10 the first time my mom handed me a baby and said, "Hold your sister, don't drop her." I didn't know that was the day I stopped being a kid. My dad worked overtime. My mom said she was exhausted. So I learned how to warm bottles before I learned long division. By 12, I was packing 3 lunches every morning. By 13, I was signing school planners with my mom's name. By 14, teachers stopped asking where my parents were. They just looked at me. Then came my little brother. Just until we get back on our feet, my dad said. We never got back on our feet. I missed football tryouts, skipped field trips, worked part-time at 16 to help with groceries. But at every school play, my parents showed up, smiled, took pictures, accepted compliments. We're so proud of our kids. Kids, plural, as if they raised us. I moved out at 19, not far, just across town. Close enough to still be the emergency contact. Last week, my sister won a district-wide academic award. Big ceremony. Parents invited on stage. My mom called. "You'll take her, right? Your father has a golf thing." Of course he did. So yesterday, I sat in the front row while my sister scanned the crowd looking for me. Not them. Me. When they called parents and guardians to join students on stage, I stood up automatically. That's when I heard someone behind me say, "Ethan." I turned. It was my CEO, Mr. Calloway. His son goes to the same school. He looked confused. "I didn't know you had kids." I laughed. "I don't." The principal smiled into the mic. "And we'd like to thank her wonderful parents for their support." My mom wasn't there. The spotlight was on me. My sister grabbed my hand and whispered, "Don't leave." Mr. Calloway stepped closer. "If you're not the father," the principal leaned toward us. "You are?" I said the word I've been saying for 10 years. "Brother." There was that pause. That uncomfortable adult silence. Mr. Calloway didn't smile. "How old are you?" 22. "And how long have you been attending these events?" "Since she started kindergarten." The principal blinked. "We've never met your parents," she said quietly to my sister. Mr. Calloway's jaw tightened. "Where are they now?" I hesitated. "Golf course." Probably laughing. Something shifted in his face. "Stay here," he said. Before I knew it, he asked for the mic. In front of the entire auditorium, he said, "I think we've been thanking the wrong person." The room went still. This young man has attended every conference, signed every form, shown up to every event, while the actual parents are unavailable. I felt exposed, but not ashamed. For the first time, someone was embarrassed for me. He asked for my father's number. I don't know why I gave it to him. Maybe I was tired. He put the call on speaker. "Hello?" My dad answered, annoyed. "This is Daniel Calloway. Your son works for me. I'm at your daughter's award ceremony. Would you like to explain why your 22-year-old is the only parent figure here?" Silence. Then, he doesn't mind helping. Mr. Calloway didn't blink. He was a child. Click. He hung up. Then he handed me the mic. My sister squeezed my hand. For 10 years, I covered for them, made excuses, protected their image, but standing under those lights, hearing applause that wasn't for them, I realized something. I wasn't abandoning my siblings by stepping back. I was abandoning the lie. I leaned toward the mic. "I love my sister," I said, "but I'm not her parent. And starting today, I won't pretend to be." The auditorium was quiet. Then people started clapping. Not politely. Loud. For me. And for the first time since I was 10, I walked off that stage feeling my actual age. Not 42, 22. And done.